So one of the things I like doing on weekends is hitting the local Goodwills and seeing if I can find any cool treasures. And this was something that really intrigued me. It was a Guillows Skyhawk for only $2. And I used to build these and fly these out in the desert out here in Tucson, but our flying field got shut down by the city. In any event, I thought it might be fun to pick this up and see if I can put this one together. And it seems like it's got all the pieces. Nothing's been taken apart. There's the cowl. Looks like there's some weight for the nose and some other little parts. Looks like everything is in here. So not a bad find for $2. Looks like nothing's really been done on this kit. So the box was in pretty bad shape, but once I took everything out, looks like everything is included with this kit for only $2. So that's kind of exciting to see if I can actually get this thing put together. I have built these in the past. I've got some of my my examples up there gathering dust. I don't build these anymore because I just don't have a field to fly them in. But it's a really relaxing hobby to come home and listen to a little music and just get to work on the wood with an X-Acto blade. See what you can come up with. These Guillow kits aren't that great because the wood is so heavy, so they don't really fly very well on rubber power. I've never tried running them on electric or on a glow engine. I think that they'd probably do better under that kind of power. The first Guillows plane I ever built is right there. And I think I'm going to dig up some pictures of the first time I took it out into the field to try to get it to fly. I thought it was guaranteed to fly, that all you had to do was put some rubber in it, spin it, and let it go. But I found out pretty quickly that there's a lot more to these balsa kits than simply gluing them together and launching them. And one thing I love about these old kits is this really cool typesetting that they use, this old font. And also the way they used to hand draw the instructions on how to put these things together. And it's just something you just don't see anymore, this kind of attention to detail. I think people just don't have the patience to do this kind of stuff anymore. So it's really neat when you come across something like this. Here's another cool find picked up from my local Goodwill. This is a KNEX Roller Coaster kit. And when I purchased this, it was just thousands of pieces that were just all mixed up inside this box. You see what I paid for it here. It was only $7. And this is what came out of the kit. So it still had the original instructions, the motors, all the parts. Everything was mixed up. So what I ended up having to do was just sort everything, as you can see here. But it's a great toy for kids if you take the trouble to sort it out, and if the instructions are included, you can have a lot of fun with this on the weekends. In fact, I've already started putting this roller coaster together right there. I stopped because I figured this would be a real cool time-lapse project to film and post to YouTube, so I'll probably be doing that pretty soon. So here's another cool find from my local Goodwill. This is a WiiFit balance board. And what this lets me do is interact with my Wii station by standing on it. So there are all kinds of cool games you can get as part of the WiiFit platform. But the truth of the matter is the real reason I was interested in this is I can actually combine this with a USB shield and a Bluetooth dongle, and I can actually talk to my Arduino via Bluetooth by standing on this thing. So that opens up all kinds of possibilities for interfacing with motors or with servos by using Bluetooth and by standing on this board and shifting your weight. And I've actually seen quite a few videos on YouTube where people have come up with some interesting projects, not only with this board but also with the Wii controllers. So this is going to be fun, seeing what I can come up with interfacing with an Arduino and a WiiFit board. So there you have it for about $20 and killing a little time on the weekends at your local secondhand shop. There are all kinds of cool projects that you can come up with. These three projects will probably keep me busy on the weekends for at least the next 3 or 4 months. And I'll make sure to post updates regarding how these are evolving over time to this channel. So subscribe for updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.